Hello and welcome back to a new Magic Arena video here with Magic Sven, and I have a new historic pet deck. It's been a while. I feel like I haven't had a whole lot of fun in the format recently with some of the MH3 cards coming in, but you know what? They just put my boy Winds of Change in the format. One red, each player shuffles the cards from their hand into their library, then draws that many cards. So it's kind of like a weird Wheel of Fortune, not quite as good because it only draws as many as you shuffled back in, and when you play it, you're actually down a card, but it's really cheap for like a wheel effect. One red mana is astoundingly cheap, and you know, I just wanted to play this card and pair it with some of the really fun draw punishers there in the format, like our good old boy Orcish Bowmasters. This is the Arena modified version, so it doesn't have any come into play effects. It just has when they draw extra cards. But you know what that works really well with? Winds of Change, which can draw up to 7 cards. And so we've also put in Howling Mine to force our opponent to draw extra cards. We've got Shieldred and Scrawling Crawler. So this is like a Howling Mine stapled with the Bowmaster's effect to deal like additional damage. And we're just kind of like forcing our opponent to draw cards. We've got 3 Baleful Masteries, this makes them draw a card. We've got 4 Molten Psyches, it's a very strange card. I'm not sure when it got into Arena, but it's a wheel effect in the same vein as Winds of Change. But if you have Metalcraft, you deal damage to them equal to the number of cards that players draw on this turn. So if you've got like 3 red and 1 extra mana, you can go Winds of Change into Molten Psyche and just like 10-ball your opponent for like tons of damage. Playing 4 copies of the Darkness because we're kind of like a Turbo Fog deck. We've got 4 Fatal Push as well for interaction, and then they just put Memory Jar in the format, strangely enough. But this is, on top of everything else, it is a just force your opponent to draw 7. Our mana base is pretty standard, kind of red-black stuff. We've got 1 Urborg here to help with the fixing, 2 Gaia Reach Sanitarium, which forces each player to draw and then discard, and then we're playing the Artifact land so we can get to our Metalcraft for Molten Psyche. So that's our deck. Let's take it on the ladder and see how many cards we can force our opponent to draw. Alright, we got some lands, we got spells. Yeah, let's go. Gonna be playing Darkness, gonna be playing Howling Mine. We're doing it all over here. The opponent just mulliganed, they're onto us. They know that having cards in hand isn't great. We'll pass turn. Play Howling Mine next turn. Green-white, okay. Play Howling Mine. Pass-a-roo. Green-white could be like the combo deck. Probably the combo deck. So push is a good draw then. I'm just going to jam the Scrawler though. If they have removal, fine. If they've got whatever, fine. That doesn't matter to me. Take some damage. Does it have a lifelink? No, just flash. Possible they want to just like start suiting it up with stuff. This kind of feels like it could be auras. Oh, it's Ivy. So I think I just want to kill the Ivy, if possible. Well, if I Psyche them, what are they at? How many cards do they have? They have 7 cards in hand. Take 14. Just attack. Say, hey, I'll trade, but it's actually like secretly super important that I keep this. If I just pass. Do 14 to them. Then another 2. Oh, I don't have double red. That's a problem. Okay. Just attack. Play Urborg. Pass, I think. If they want to, like, draw cards or, you know, try a pump, I'll just Darkness. These decks always have, like, Protect My Guy spells. The only thing I don't want to see is, like, Rot Priest, I think. That's the combo win. Got one push, which I can deploy at a useful time. Curse you, Verge. I need you to be producing red for me right now. That was a win. That was a win. Alright, they take one. These pings are gonna add up for sure. Sheltered. Okay, so I could copy this. They're gonna eat my mine. I've got not a good amount of things now. They eat the mine. They do that. Says Ward 2. I say, welcome to the darkness. They 100% have protection spells. And my go. Sanitarium. Shouldered. Winds of Change. What do you think about that? Would you like to take 14? How about it? They're in awe. They're like, I was so set up. I was so ready. I had all my protection up. I did everything I could. 11 Shieldred triggers on the stack. Let's go. Let's go. Winds of Change, the kill condition. Hey, we got a Bowmasters. What a draw. Let's keep. Fortunately, on the draw. Maybe up against fairies? This one might be the most fairy-like avatar you can get. Thinking over there. In the tank on this mall. And they do go down one. Remember, if you're enjoying the content, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Magic Sven is my name. I'm here to play Chandelar and weird historic decks, I guess. Alright, we kept 6. Drew the Castle Gearing Brig. We'll lead on Bowmasters here. Good old Memory Jar in hand. We are Elves. The Priests? Sure. Bowmaster's pretty good against Priests. I could just Psyche for like 1,000,000. Kill your Priests. Get a big guy. Or I could just play Howling Mine, kill your Elf. Yeah, I kind of like Howling Mine here. Just pass. Doink. Nothing like a little upkeep green. This is actually in draw step for whatever that means. Bowmaster is like this version of... They're done. They don't want to play anymore. Yeah, this version of Bowmasters is pretty balanced. Just to think of, like, it used to do this when it came into play. Insane. Like, this Elves deck would just be over, no Howling Mine. But we're playing Howling Mine. And man, we were gonna get them. Too bad they didn't get to see it. On the play, what could go wrong, right? I guess I'll just play, like, Blood Crypt and hope Scrawler gets there. Yeah, lead on Crypt tapped. Play Blackleaf Cliffs next turn. Hopefully I draw something. Maybe I should have mulliganed. Whenever I'm like, maybe I should have... I just need to, like, draw spells, and then I'll be okay. Untapped red for the opponent. I think I'm not going to do anything about that. What do they have end of turn? Cycling? Oh, just burn me. Okay, so we're just playing straight up burn. Classic Lightning Bolt sleeves, dead giveaway. The white's probably for, like, Boros Charm. Wonder why they're not playing Luris. There's Eidolon. That's pretty good against me. I'll play the Scrawler. Take my 2. It's always the tough thing playing burn. Like, do I kill the guy or do I just burn the face? Seems like they're going with, I'm just going to burn the face. If they burn it now, that's a little interesting. I mean, if they have, like, play with fire, then I think that makes more sense. Like, if they just drew it, I think they're worried about it. I think they're going to end up killing it, which is too bad. Whoa, plot. Look at that. We drew a Psyche. I think I just want a Winds of Change. Do I attack for 3? So they didn't attack. How many cards are in their hand? 6. Probably Winds. Don't do anything else. Let's play the Winds. Resolve. Whoosh. You lose some life. Just donk him for another 6. I can Mastery this. Make them take 3. And then have Darkness up. Yeah, let's do this. We don't take any damage from that. They take 1. Kabam. Hit you for 3. And then next turn, if I draw land, I can play mine into Psyche. Hopefully they just go all in on Slickshot Show Off. They are going to kill it on upkeep now, which makes sense. Helix is unfortunate. There's the Show Off. They didn't want to take the 1. Sure. Pass to attackers. And actually, we can't Psyche in an effective way now. I think I'm just going to play Howling Mine. Pass. Land. Screaming Nemi. Probably got to cast a burn spell here, right? I'll Mastery this. I need land plus Winds of Change. In a little trouble against the burn deck here. They're definitely going to play something. Yeah, Burst Lightning. Oh, okay. Interesting. It's probably smart. Draw. Push. Push is pretty good. Winds of Change. Probably just shouldn't do anything. I think I'm doomed. Shoulder doesn't do anything. I needed the land. Psyche doesn't do anything. So I can't just let them untap, right? Because they're going to have burn spells. I can push this, but They just need like 2 to 3 burn spells. Feels like they're gonna have that. Okay, there's Psyche. Do I just win now? Shaboom! Oh, did I ever? Oh. I'll just draw the Psyche and the artifact land. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just do it. I'll just have it all. Okay, weird hand. Weird hand. I mean, I haven't mulliganed yet, so why start now? Play my Vault of Whispers. Don't quite have red yet. Should get it pretty soon. Bowmaster's Baleful Mastery Wombo combo ready to go. Oh no, it's a fellow Darkness player. Oh, they're playing artifacts. Argo. Ooh, Blackleaf Cliffs is not bad. Pass the turn here. And, interesting. Blue-black artifacts. I think I'll just let this happen. And more stuff. The boots. Boots are made for walking. Ornithopter, sure. Play Bowmasters. Vault of Whispers, not too bad. Get me to my mastery sooner than later. I don't want them to be able to cast any of that stuff, so I'm just going to remove this now. Get my orc. Ping you. Oh, a fellow magic enjoyer. No attacks. 1 land away. Spring Drum. Thopter. Just equip the dudes. Makes sense. How much is this to equip? 2? That's fine. Hit me for 1. Sure. This is Ward 1. Other Bowmasters. They're over it. They don't want to play anymore. Their draw beyond the Emery must have been so bad that they just did not have anything else. We're ranking up. We're moving on up, baby. Not great. We've got push, though. What could go wrong? I keep saying. And nothing's gone wrong so far, so, I mean, who can say? Karuga is terrifying? What does that mean? I gotta say, my opponents are playing sweet decks today. Like, I'm not seeing a lot of the meta. It's probably because I haven't ranked up a bunch. This is the stuff I want to see, though. This is fun. So we got Rockvale Village and a Temple of Epiphany. Makes sense they've got a bunch of tap lands. There is like a bunch of removal you can play that does cost more than 3, even though it doesn't look the part. Let's play the Scrawler here. Probably gets removed. Doesn't bother me too much. Pushes are going to be bad. Probably should have thought about that when I saw Karuga. Lose a life. Haha. So these are swamps. So I don't have to worry about leyline binding. It doesn't seem. Red, green, blue, red. This could be like Fires of Invention. There's a callback. There's a name I haven't heard in a long time. That was when Historic was at its peak. I'm put on my old man glasses right now. Historic was at its peak when Fires of Invention and Wilderness Reclamation were the things to complain about. Those cards still nerfed, by the way. For basically no reason. C0 playing Modern. I think Historic's not quite as powerful as Modern right now, but it's close. Man, those were terrible draws. Okay. Well, I'm gonna swing. Like, they definitely have removal. right? I mean, they're not going to flash creatures, are they? Now I'm terrified of flash creatures. I have no idea what this deck is doing. Like, they would have just killed this if they had straight up removal. Not drawing any red sources. Pretty bad. Alright, we gotta have something. Right? We're a Karuga deck. If we don't have something on 3, what are we even doing? Okay. Trumpeting Carnosaur. So this is probably some kind of, like, Discover combo deck, right? That seems pretty likely. So we'll see how far we get into that. So Carnosaur is probably their main removal. Fortunate they had it, really. Drew a double red card. Pass the turn. I'm just going to discard Push here, even though it's like one of the few cards I can cast. It just doesn't matter at all. At least these have, like, in theory, a chance of being played by me. Even if they, like, combo off here, it's probably good enough to win. This smells like I've got more Carnosaurs ready to go. You're gonna Behold, I guess. Oh, tap land. How generous of you. What is this? Creative Outburst. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die so hard. I'm so cooked. I dare not think about what 7 mana play they're gonna make that's just gonna destroy me. Riverglide Pathway. I can't even begin to dream what 7 mana play they're gonna do to kill me. Maybe they're just like straight up Karuga. What is happening? It doesn't say what ability is letting them do this. It's gotta be the Behold thing, right? Do I just Winds of Change? Like, I need to draw my lands. I need to draw spells. I need to draw anything that does things. Like, let's just roll the dice. You got 4 cards in your hand. These could be counter spells. Yeah, this is a real think piece, too. I mean, if I had a counter spell, I'd be like, do I counter this? Do I want to counter this? Turn target card. Yeah, I mean, that'll shuffle away, I guess. Okay. So, there's this. Bowmaster, keep up my mastery. Mastery's master. The master of mastery. Pass turn. Like, I can make him take 4, but that's not terribly good. Maybe they'll just draw a million cards of their own volition. We gotta be doing something here, right? Colossal Sky Turtle. So, it... Like, what does this even do? 5 damage to a target. It's okay. There's the Appraiser. Okay. We discover 3. Mirror image. So what if I just do this? You draw a card. I ping you. This doesn't work, right? Like, now that it's gone, dead. Yeah. Play land. Pass. Play Shieldred. They gotta be doing stuff, right? Not so far. Play the Winds of Change. We're gonna have some removal here, right? Wonder what these are. Spin the wheel, my friend. Make a treasure token. Okay. Seems reasonable. It is a lot of damage. Ping, ping, ping. 1, 2, 3. Zonk, 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 zonk. Play my land, attack for 5. Swing a ding ding. If they didn't have this, what would have happened? They have another removal spell? It's 5, 7, so they can't draw any more cards, they can't crack any fetches. If this all just happens. Okay, bounce that, sure. Fair enough. So they gotta go off again. Yeah! We got there! I thought we were doomed. Hey, 1 timely Baleful Mastery. All you need, just gotta take out that Appraiser. This deck does not always work if you get the removal at the right time. Nice! This is actually like a pretty bad hand. I got Mastery on 2. Just does something. Sure does something. I don't have any Howling Minds or Bowmasters. Winds of Change. I think I'm gonna mull this time. See if I pay dearly for it. I might. Kind of want to put the Blaze Mirror to the bottom. Get my Molten Psyche sort of working. Like, this doesn't tap for red. This hand's worse, I'd say. If I could rate this on a scale of 1 to worse, I'd say this is worse than the 7-carder. And we're up against red. Terrifying. Take my 1. Where's my Fatal Push? That ain't it. How about 5-drop? You said 5-drop, right? Up against Chewy here. We got a Kitten Man. Kitten Karn. He's not kidding around. Ha! Ah! Robber the Rich. This is like classic burn. It's gonna beat my face in. They're gonna play Embercleave, and I'm gonna die so hard. No! That's just mean, man. That's not cool. I need that Fatal Push. In a bad way. I'm gonna play the Scrawling Crawler. They're gonna burn it, and then they're gonna attack me for 50. That's the current plan. The good news is I have Shieldred, which can do things and stuff. Will it be fast enough? So I think the classic play here would be to play the Demigod. Power equal to your devotion. Hopelessly devoted. They're thinking about it. They're really thinking about it. I mean, I'm going to play my Scrawler. I wonder if they're like flash threats could they play on me. I mean, we're red deck. Shut up and jam Gaiden. We got a Blood Crypt in there. I could use the second red, but it's not a huge deal. Nothing. Alright, well, I'll play the Scrawler, and it will die immediately. Yep, there's the burn spell. Frostbite, look at that. So this it doesn't hit players, which is interesting. But it explains all the snow-covered swamps, or snow-covered mountains. Maybe they'll just be unable to deal with Shieldred. That's the hope. That's the dream that we're living right now. Ah, there it is. Okay. Take a bunch of damage. Would you like to play Howling Mine? Thoughts on you playing Howling Mine? I'm going to play Shieldred. I think I'm cooked. I think if they just, like, activate Embrith, attack with all, I'm dead. This deals double? No, it deals +2. Well, take 2, I guess. Swing out. Don't think too hard about it. Bone Crush me. Yeah, all these things do it. All this and more. Kill this. Whatever. Dead. So it goes sometimes. You just get burned. Alright, we got a hand here. It's got Howling Mines in it. What could go wrong? We'll keep it. Fatal Push here on the draw. Opponent is mulliganing. Oh, they played Mystic Sanctuary, which seems like if you're a Mystic Sanctuary deck, you're probably not playing a lot of Fatal Push targets. If they just play blue and pass, I'm going to be sad. They didn't. We drew another Fatal Push, which does make me sad. Do you have Spell Pierce? That's so terrible. Consider. Okay, okay. Much better. Much better. We're just doing normal things here. Don't blow up my Howling Mine now. They're thinking about it. They're like, I'm going to blow that up. I'm going to blow that up. You see that right there? I'm going to blow it up. No, they let it fly. All right, let's draw land. Perfect. No problem. Never didn't have it. Do I want to Howling Mine? Yeah, let's Howling Mine. I don't want to play Scrawler, just get it blown up. Spell Queller is okay, I think. That's fine. Okay, so they're spirits, which is a little more interesting. Darkness might be able to get them pretty good a couple times. They've got Field of Ruin. Haven't played my swamp yet. Wabam, they say. Attack you. It's tapped land, but I'll take it. Just passing here. Cacaw. I'll just play the Bowmasters now. Do I want to hit them or the bird? We've got Considers in their deck. I'll hit the bird. Stop them from playing more Considers. So they're like flash creatures. Star charts. Sure. Does not draw, importantly. They didn't kick it. Acceptable. And let's go. More Blackcleave Cliffs, right when you need them. Just pass again. I will attack. Pass the turn. I meant to put a stop there. I still think I want to just hit this. Let's play Bowmasters. Seems like they're going to do something about this. Squell it. Hopefully they tap pretty low. 3 steps ahead. That I think is okay. So let's try to Mastery the Queller now. Doesn't look like this is going to work. But I do get to kill this. We drew a land and a Bowmaster. What's our artifact count? Just 1. Let's play Bowmaster Mastery. Do I want to keep up mana? Yeah, why not? Yoink. Howling Mine is back, suckers. You take damage. Cast Howling Mine. Attack for quite a bit. Bonk. Pass turn. Get some more triggers here. We're bowing you. Yeah, this deck's pretty good at doing certain things, but it's not great at dealing on-board threats. Good at countering, of course. There's a verdict. Sure. I think I'm okay with that. Play a tap land. Voice of Victory. Well, my friend, have I got a combo kill for you. Drew some stuff. And here's the scrawler. Molten Psyche. Kapow. That card's never gonna make me not crack up. It's so good. Oh, it's time for the wrap-up, folks. Let's get out of here. This is the funniest deck I've ever played. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that it's amazing, but if you just want to like laugh your ass off while you're 10-balling your opponent with Molten Psyche, this is the deck for you. I don't even know when this card got to Magic Arena. It's got the Scars of Mirrodin symbol on it, for heck's sake. Like, it must have been in like an old anthology or something. I have no idea, but I'm so glad it's here. These are all the coolest cards in Magic the Gathering. We get to play Howling Mine, Winds of Change, Darkness, Arena Bowmaster's Memory Jar, Artifact Lands. It's a blast. This deck is a blast. It's not going to do great against the top of the meta, but if you're hanging around here in Platinum with me, this is where you're going to want to be. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. This was a fun one, and I'll catch you in the next one. We'll be back with more Chandelar next week, and I'll probably be doing some more decks here and there throughout. So take care, and I'll catch you then.